Hello and welcome back to Google Earth, welcome back to VR and welcome back to England, sunny old England, as we cruise over the English countryside into Bath in the United Kingdom. And if you don't know why it's called Bath, it's because the Romans built some Roman baths here. They were like, ooh, I'd like to get clean and stuff, please. So they did, and they were like, this is delightful. So anyway, if you've never been to Bath, well, it's kind of like this. This is the height map data that they've generated for this place, and it is pretty good. It's a lot better than last time I was here. I'm just going to follow the river a bit. I can't remember which direction the river goes before it becomes unnavigable. They do have a station here. Is this Bath Station? Yes, it is. Well, let's see if we can actually get onto the platform. We can, and as everything renders in around us, it is a very typical British railway station. There's not too much here. It's not a very big station. It is very green and very verdant and very beautiful. So it means I followed the river in the wrong direction, question mark. Let's go this way. Nope. This is where I wanted to be. This is the center of town. And you might say, how can you tell it's the center of town? Well, because I don't know, maybe it's because it's the center of town and there's a bloody great big cathedral here. Let's have a look around here. We are on top of a car. I have noticed that with Bath. Sometimes you go into Google Earth and you're just like, hello Street View, how are you? And Street View is like, hi, I'm a GoPro on top of a car. We're not seeing the cathedral. It's there. Street View, you're kind of, you're not helping me here. Anyway, this is not what I wanted to show anyone. This is not why I'm in Google Earth this time. This time I wanted to go to Texas in America, because it is probably as different as you can get from here. Here's a river, here's a weir, there's my Guardian screen. I don't know if the Guardian actually gets recorded into the video. I have no idea. But yeah, very green, very verdant, very beautiful. Bath is a very beautiful but very small city. If you come here, be expected to see two things: lots of shops, lots of sandstone, and trees and a river. And that's kind of it. That's Bath. It means beautiful but very small. Texas, on the other hand, as we say goodbye to merry old England, goodbye. I'm going to hit this button, which is going to pull us into world view and zoom out. Swindon. You don't want to go to Swindon. If you're ever in the United Kingdom, Swindon's kind of like, what's going on there? Anyway, we need to go this way. We need to find America. America. That is not America. That's Canada. We need Texas. Texas. Oh, there it is. The second largest state after Alabama? No, the other one beginning with A. Alaska. Alaska! No, yeah, genuinely Alaska. Okay, so what have we got here? Dallas. Oh my god, Google Earth, you are so loud in my ear holes. Let's start with Dallas. Now, Steve Courtwright in the comments was like, why did you come to South Texas and come and spy on me there? And I'm like, yeah, let's start off with the largest city in Texas, shall we? Dallas. It's the one that I remember from the TV series. It's got a music and they go playing music and stuff, and that's interesting. Why is there a giant building? A railway! Oh, an actual genuine railway. I didn't think America had these. This is wonderful. No, genuinely interesting to see an American. Oh, there's double-decker trains. That's actually brilliant. And it's a small, wait, what? I thought they were bigger than that. There's 1, 2, 3, 4 cars. How weird. Union Station in America. What is that? A water tower? Observation tower? I don't know. Oh, okay. I thought Texas was just desert, but it's looking pretty sandy. But we found a railway station straight up. We couldn't find one in Ohio. I looked. They don't like trains in Ohio. I mean, they did have Germany Town, which was lovely. It had all the cobblestone streets, and it was pretty nice. What's this building? This building is made of brick, although some reason they've taken the top of it in Google Street View. So I'm just gonna have a little look around one way. All right. Very big roads. One of the things I have noticed in VR, in visiting America in VR, is that everywhere is very flat in general. Everywhere is kind of open, and if you don't have a car, you're pretty much stuffed, because in terms of things like, ooh, oh, it's a TV mast. I wonder what, oh, Fox 4. Oh, it's a television is that an actual Fox News station? Oh, interesting. I do like me a bit of technology. Giant billboard with a picture of a train on it and a lady's face, because apparently she has become the train. She has eaten the train. 7-Eleven, I recognize that because, you know, that's the thing that happens. So far, so America. It doesn't look too bad. I was expecting worse. So, they've actually put the adverts on the height map data. Okay, no, genuinely put the adverts on the height map data. Interesting. I didn't think they did that, or wouldn't have thought they would have done that. I thought it was just a guess. Curious. All right. So instead of just hopping from building to building, as we, there's always a bit of weirdness as you go and land on a building in VR. There we go. We can peer over the edge. Oh no, that is weird. That's, I'm now wearing the building. Okay, I just wanted to stand on it. There we go. We can stand on it and just look out over Texas. It's very big and it's very flat, and there's a lot of horizon. There's a thing over there. Don't know what that is. Yeah, look, huge horizons go on forever and ever. Very different to the United Kingdom. And then you get a river, and it's more of a creek. It doesn't want me going under the bridge. Okay. So that's Dallas. One other thing to check in Dallas. I mean, what a housing situation like? Let's go and find suburbia, because I'm very interested to see how people live in America, because it always is very different and very interesting to the United Kingdom. Yeah, no, this is again not something I expected to see in the middle of. I expected to see desert and like snowmen, but made of sand. We're seeing houses. It's very much like suburban Gloucestershire, but the roads are so much wider. Yeah, no, okay. My preconceptions are getting a little knocked around here. Let's go and have a look here. Trees, suburbia. Yeah, so these houses are made, well, at least they got a frontage made brick. I guess the structures are wood, and then the outsides are made of brick. These are very sturdy houses. Okay, no, interesting. Nice road as well. A lot of the roads that we've seen tend to have a lot of potholes and a lot of tar over them, as if America has one too many roads and they can't keep them all maintained. Right, interesting. Let's go and find an area of suburbia just goes on forever. That's not okay. Grids and grids of houses. What is, ooh, okay, cool. Here, let's just take another quick look. Bonk. I mean, sure. Nice houses. They look nice. They're the smaller, sort of lower variety of houses, but certainly a lot bigger than what I'm used to living in. So he's got a star on his house. Maybe he's, no, I was gonna say maybe he's Russian, but no, because he has a Ford Mustang, and I bet that's the Ford Mustang with the V8 engine in it. Because I was looking at buying a Ford Mustang. I got a hybrid. I got a Toyota hybrid. But the Ford Mustang was definitely on my list. Trouble is, the European Ford Mustang only has 4 cylinders, and I was like, I don't think I'm gonna do that. Right, so let's flip up the world. Yep, Dallas in Texas. I'm guessing these are lots of different cities all merged into one. I'm guessing Fort Worth people don't like being called Dallas, even though the conurbation just kind of goes on from one place to another. I have no idea. genuinely have no idea how to interpret any of this. This looks industrial, fine. Maybe it's a shopping area. Maybe it's a shopping district. Let's just have a little look in Fort Worth. Houses here are donk. Houses here are lovely. I like that with the red windows and the blue wood. That is actually a really lovely frontage to a house. That's also a very lovely frontage to the house with a little veranda. And the trees. Fort Worth, Texas. And I guess that's a house number painted on the curbstone. Wow, no, this is lovely. Okay, yeah, no, I could see myself living in a place like this. This is great. Fort Worth, Dallas, you've done yourself proud. Okay, but this is not exactly where Steve Courtwright said to go. He said, you need to go to Texas. You need to go to Saff, Texas. Saff, Texas, I said. Well, it's not going to be Houston, although I kind of want to look at Houston. Let's leave Houston till last. He say Saff, Texas. I don't know where the border is between Mexico and Texas. I'm gonna guess San Antonio, Austin, Corpus Christi. Let's have a look at Corpus Christi, see if there's any height map data here. Boom. All right. I mean, again, the world seems big and flat. They got an airport, which is cool. The Corpus Christi airport. Wonderful. Is it? Ah, it looks like an old World War II airfield. Interesting, because one of the runways is actually been erased. In fact, two of the runways have been erased, which is something that happened after the war. They would just say, you know what, we can repurpose these old wartime airfields as genuine airfields for things like the transit of materials, such as eBay packages and pictures of the Queen. So Corpus Christi, next to the airfield. Are your houses terrible? No, they're actually kind of nice. I'm not sure about the one with the dark windows. But yeah, no, it's yeah, I guess it's something I've coming to expect from America. Just kind of the suburban areas kind of look, what is this? What is this? Is this water? Do they farm water? Oh no, that's not water. Okay. Looks like potatoes. Do they farm taters? And I mean, I'm just assuming they farm taters. There's either taters or some sort of crop. Wow. This is a confusing road. Which way? He's on the wrong side of the road. Okay, cool. That's a thing. That's definitely a thing. Right, so farmland as far as the eye can see. What is this out here? Industrial area that has height map data. Excellent. I just want to see what's going on in the countryside, if there is even a countryside near Corpus Christi. There is. I mean, they farm dirt. Yeah, there's a lot of dirt farming. I'm assuming they're potatoes. It might be soy. Ooh, I have no idea what a soy plant looks like. All right, okay. As we rise up, let's see if there's anything close to the center of town. I was assuming this was the center of town. I am mistaken. What is going on here, and why are there big empty plots? What is going on? Let's go and have a look. Oh, this is weird. A Dodge. That car does not look like it should be on the road. Right. School bus. Good. Good sign. Houses. Not much bigger than a trailer though. With okay. Hi, sir. With your can of, is that gas or milk? I cannot tell. I'm just gonna zoop this way a little bit. What was that? That house has fallen down. All right. So, okay, so there are some interesting houses here, and then there's just some sort of white, he's got trellises up in his window. His windows are trellises. Maybe he's trying to grow strawberries into his, I don't, okay, yeah. So I think Steve was saying that he wanted to move to South Texas. I don't know where he's going to move, but I'm assuming it's not someone like this. I have. Ooh, Steve, you might wanna reconsider, mate. Me old chum, me old mucker. Although he was also saying about how Texans make tea by leaving water in the old sun, Portland. Isn't Portland in Oregon? What? I don't know. Let's have a little look. I'm gonna have a little look. Portland. Okay, Earth chum. There's no height map data. Okay, this could be interesting. Yeah, we're back to sort of smaller houses. I'm not entirely sure. I mean, it doesn't look too bad. Let's just have a little skip along here. Everyone's got boats. I have noticed that quite a lot of houses do have boats around here. Okay, cool. And a cat. Alright, immediately this neighborhood is 100% better. Much better, more better, better off. It's got a cat. I like cats. And trucks. And that is a big truck. That is a very complicated truck. What is going on with that truck? I guess it's bin day. Unfortunately, because it's a street view, we can't just walk around the truck. That is an interesting vehicle though. Why don't they... Oh, I see. Oh, right, yeah. So if you are a resident of Texas, expect your bins to be emptied and tossed to the ground as I guess the arm on the front picks it up and dumps it in the machine and then casts your bin off to one side. Yeah, in the UK, there's just a dude who puts it on the back and then puts it back on. I think I prefer the British version. Okay, fine. This might not be the South Texas we were looking for. Right, so that's Corpus Christi. There's some interesting areas, some not interesting areas. Port Aransas? Avocado? I'm going to look at Port Avocado. Cool, because I can't pronounce that, and I'm not going to try, because why would I? Boom! I'm going to assume this is like a... Yeah, alright. Okay, cool. So you've got Dallas, and you got Fort Worth, and then you got the South Texas. Okay, cool. So you can live in a trailer. That is a big trailer. That is a big trailer. What? Is that literally someone's house? The sandpiper trailer that is deployed as well. You can tell because all the bits are off the side. That's something that's not pulled by a... That's not pulled by a truck. And then you got these houses. I'm wondering if this is just like a tourist town or whether people genuinely live here. Because these buildings are planning. Nobody asked for planning permission. No, there's no planning permission here at all. Let's go and have a look at the coast. Okay, cool, coast. I think Steve's made a mistake. Oh, blue house is nice though. Actually, the cream one's nice as well. Yeah, okay, I can see some houses. So basically everything is up because I'm gonna guess this place probably floods more than once a year. So when the sea gets angry, things are gonna get upset. What is going on over here though? What is going on over here? One of the curious... Are we just on someone's drive now? I think we're on someone's drive. Okay, cool. Blue house, love it. Loving what you're doing there. Not so sure about the neon teal, but okay. What is that? It's it's got to be a hotel. Right. So where would you come from in order to go to the hotel? What's going on in this hotel? Let's have a look. It's boarded up. There's chain link fences everywhere. Oh, right, okay. The dunes. Yeah, okay. I don't think South Texas is... Can we go onto the beach? Yes, of course we can go onto the beach. It's Texas. They're going to be driving their cars on the beach. Why would they not? No, they genuinely are. Okay, cool. That's interesting. That sea does not look like a friendly sea. That looks cold. I mean, I know that's the Gulf, but... Ooh, alright. Okay. Okay. So apart from leaving water out in the sun in order to make sun tea... What was that? What is this here in front of us? That's a shipwreck. I don't know if you can see what I'm looking at, but right in front of us is a wreck, actually in the narrow. I can't get any closer. Interesting. All right. So let's back out of there. Let's go and see if we can find something else that I recognize in... Oh, let's go to Houston. I wonder if this is what he meant by South Texas. Pasadena? I recognize these names because I like NASA. Pasadena and Houston. Houston, we have a problem. Yeah, do we have height map data? Yeah, we do. It's just flat. Oh, what nightmare is this? Wow, we've got buildings on the buildings are the biggest thing on the horizon. That's not cool. Right. Do people live here or are these just industrial plots? Let's have a look. Oh, no people live here. What? Okay, cool. Yeah, so I'm still going with Dallas being my choice for having to relocate, honestly. I mean, yeah, okay, so these places are still bigger than what I'm living in, but at the same time, they could do with a little work, just a little work. Sorry about you. Oh, she's right there. She's on the veranda. She's staring at me. It's lovely. I love what you've done with the front garden and the brickwork, and I'm going to go walk away now. All right, cool. What's here like? I do like being next to the river. Doot indeed. That's not too bad. Hello, are you delivering, taking away, or just... I'm going to say... No, the front door's open, so probably lives there. Okay, cool. Let me go this way. I'm going to go this way. Yeah, I tell you what these houses remind me of, these really low ones. It reminds me of Australian houses, where everything is big, open plan, and very low to the ground. And I wonder if it's either sort of just an ease of building. So they've built these things, and it's just easier to build essentially bungalows, one-story houses. That's not cool. Oh, okay. I saw the crime scene tape, and I was just like, Steve, get out of South Texas. But no, then I saw the Skelly Bob and the webs. Okay, cool. No, that's not a crime scene. That's just what happens in October in America. Ooh, we don't do Halloween nearly as big as the Americans do. Not nearly as big as the Americans do. I'm just kind of looking around. Forest Oaks. I was having a conversation with Mum earlier. My mum. I was on the phone to Mum, and I was just like, hello, Mum. And she was like, hello. And I was like, America. And she was like, yes, virtually walking across it as part of my virtually walking across challenge thingy. I was like, cool. There's the thing I've noticed about American forests. They're a lot more scrubby than European forests. And I was like, maybe it's because they haven't had thousands of years of people looking after the woods. And I think that's probably it. That's a nice house. Oh, I do like that. I like the brick with the wood paneling, and again the trellising in the window. Why the trellis in the window? Is that to keep the sun out? Curious, very curious. Oh, and the brick and the wood over there. Love it. Loving what you're doing. So there are some places where you're like, yeah, this is cool, and some places which are just. Okay, let's see if we can find any sort of terrain that's going to make us go, I can't see it. I just can't see anything that's above the ground, apart from those buildings over there. Oh, Houston, we have a problem. We genuinely have a problem. Although, I found the Toyota Center. I do own a Toyota. Let's have a look at the Toyota Center. Whoa. My head just didn't like that transition. I'm trying to keep my head as still as possible whilst talking, which is, if you're having trouble with motion sickness, do watch this in a window or watch it on a small screen like a mobile phone, because I do get I don't get motion sickness on boats or airplanes and stuff, but stuff like this does give me some issues. So, smaller viewing experience does actually help with that. As long as there's something in your peripheral vision that's not moving, you should be cool. I'm gonna go into town, taking a walk downtown along the road, because I don't care. There's a Hilton, the Toyota Center. I wonder what goes on in the Toyota Center. Maybe they just have cars. I'm cool with that. Ooh, that's a Hyundai. Hyundai, Ford, can't really see the badge on that. I'm going to say it's Mazda. Chevrolet, yeah, that's the same Hyundai. Yeah, we're being followed downtown. Nissan. Anything else? Let's go this way. Don't know what that was. Chevy? Chrysler probably. Okay, cool. Haven't found the Toyota. And a lot of these pickups. Everyone here drives a pickup. Let's go and look at pickup, police. Don't know, Chrysler? Is that a Mazda? Yeah, big cars for a big country. Except for that guy who's driving a Nissan Cube. Ooh, I thought they stopped making those because they're stupid. Let's go and have a look downtown. See if there's anything here we can... it's kind of similar to New York. Ooh, tell me they have a tram. Oh, tell me they have a tram. Oh, they have a tram. Oh, Texas, you beautiful people. Oh, there's the tram. I want to look at the tram. Oh, suddenly. Oh, come back. Oh, he's driving away. He's driven away. That's not cool. Oh. Engineers. Okay, so yeah, they have a tram system and cobbled streets. I'm all up for this. Oh, look at this. Tram station. They got these in Dublin, in Ireland. I never got to go on the tram in Dublin. I did see it for the first time. I saw this tram and I was crossing the road and it was there and I just stopped in the middle of the road. I didn't know got run over by a taxi. It was only that I think probably Dad or somebody just grabbed the handle on my rucksack because I got a camera, like a rucksack camera bag, and just pulled me out of the way of the taxi. I was like, but I want to look at the train that travels down the street. How amazing is that? Okay, cool. So there are some cool bits of Texas, and some bits that are just, I'm just gonna say, a bit of a nightmare. So I think, yep, as we leave town, and Google Maps struggles to get height map data. Okay, let's see if there's anywhere here that can be considered a place of natural beauty that isn't desert. Louisiana, Arkansas is Arkansas. I know this. I'm gonna guess around here. Tyler. Longview. Is Longview still Texas? I really need some sort of world borders. Let's go to Tyler instead. Kind of looks like woods here. Boop. Let's boop this. Right, so now we're in what's considered the wooded part of town. Oh, there are some woods. Oh, I wonder if there's Smith County, Texas. Right, yeah, it tells us where we are. Excellent. So we found a train station. That was the first thing we found. We found... what is this? What is this? What is this? Are we in... Is this a desert? It doesn't tell me. Oh no, this is some sort of mine. Alright, cool. And everything's on fire, it looks like. Ooh. Ooh. Is this a golf... What happened to the golf course? Why is it yellow? That's not how you do the ball game. The game with the balls. So golf, if you never played golf. Golf is a stunningly boring game. Oh no, it is green. Golf is a stunningly boring game where you walk around a very boring field because all the grass has been cut very, very short and there are no animals and there's no bears and there's no sheep and you have a stick and you have a ball. And basically what you do is, in order to walk forward, you have to hit the stick, no, the ball with the stick. You have to hit the ball with the stick, and then the ball moves forward, and the stick stays in your hand, and then people clap, and you... I hate golf. Let's see... I want to see the woods. Why are there no Street View woods? That's not woods. I mean, there's all of this. Tell me there's a Street View. Okay, gotta be Street View here. No. No. America. What is going on? Street View here. Street View? We're still in Texas. Street View gotta be here. Yes, cool. Alright, no, the trees don't look too bad. The height map said all the trees look like ass. But no, we've got oak trees. And a lovely little house. Oh, look at that. That looks great. Straight on the side of the 7-lane highway. Why is there a lane in the middle? Wow, that's so dangerous. Why is there a lane in the middle? You've already got 6 lanes, which is more than enough, and now you've got a lane in the middle, which is for people to crash, I guess, because that silver car... Oh no, he stopped. Why is he stopped in the middle of the road? What? Why would you do that? That is so dangerous. Oh. Oh no, that is not right. Oh, maybe so you can do a U-turn. Oh. ATV and dirt bikes. That's not a dirt bike. That is a chopper. I did look at getting a dirt bike after I got rid of my motorbike. I wanted to get a Yamaha 250, but you have to get a trail bike, not a scrambler, because otherwise it would throw itself apart on the road. That's the thing. Nice house. Love the trees. I think the trees definitely make it. Definitely. Okay. Okay. We've tried to look for... I think if you're in Texas, you need to be okay with being flat. Everywhere is flat. Everywhere is flat. Let's go and zoop out of there. Longview, is Longview still Texas? That's the last place I'm gonna look. Okay, Longview is still Texas. Do you have trees? Yeah, you do. Can we see the trees? Kinda. Yeah, you see, there's a lot of unmanaged waterways and unmanaged forests and things, and it's just very... It's kind of asking for a forest fire. In the UK, we do manage our forests and we do manage the waterways, and it stops the whole place burning down. Because otherwise you would just have something that just cooks the entire country. That would be bad. We are Longview, aren't we? Yeah, Longview, Texas. Okay. Longview, show me what you got. Okay, sure. What's in the middle of town? What's in the middle of town? Why do people buy food? That's the thing that I haven't looked at. There never seems to be sort of a shopping area, like an area for shopping. What is this? Is this a shopping area? Or is it a church? No, I think it's a church. So you can get tiny, tiny wafers. I don't recognize any of this. There's a music place. I can buy a violin, but I can't eat it. Is there like a Walmart or a Walgreens or a... What are you? CVS, pharmacy. Oh, I know about CVS. We're in the same place we were last time. I know about CVS. I know about CVS. So, okay, cool. CVS is a shop in America, and they print the world's longest receipts. If you want to do like a YouTube channel, and it's like the long receipt YouTube channel, go to CVS in America. They will print you a receipt that's literally 2 countries wide, and I have no idea why. That's all I know about it. They say pharmacy, but it's a chemist. as far as anyone's concerned. Going down the chemist? No. Going down the pharmacy? Who says pharmacy? Honestly. Car wrecked? Question mark? No. So we can buy a violin. We can buy... No, this is the church again. Oh, I'm going the wrong way. Where? Yeah, if you don't have a car and you're living in America, you're stuffed. Paints? Where do you buy food? Americans are known for food, but they don't see, there's nowhere you can buy it. What? Insurance? Wrecked cars? This is... I'm genuinely frustrated. Okay. Let's see if we can find at least an area that's going to be, I don't know, what are you? An ice house. An electric cowboy. What? Is that like a gentleman's club? The electric cowboy? Steve, what are you doing? Get out of Texas. You can't buy food. You can get on a train. The only place you can eat is on the train, or if you want to eat violins. Right, okay, let's go back to the UK. Let us go back to the UK. Let's zoom out. Texas, okay in some places, not cool in others. Gonna be honest. Bristol! Swindon. We looked at Oxford before, Reading. Let's go to Bristol. Okay, cool. Bristol. Bonk. Let's bonk Bristol. So where are we going to go to get food? Boom. Okay, cool. We are in the middle of a car park. Just bonk down on a car park. We got B&Q, which is Block and Quail, which is your DIY store. We've got beds, Benson's Beds. The Range, if you want to buy cheap Chinese stuff that's like lights and stuff. B&M, which is, I know you can get food there. It's like a store. Marks and Spencer's food hall. We can't go over there, but the white one is, yeah, you buy food there. That's a really good place for getting ciabatta and like really expensive pizzas and stuff. There is a pizzeria over there. I know of this because actually it happens that we've bonked down on a place that, Argos is where you can buy. Argos is basically Amazon, but it's a physical store. Yeah, we happen to have bonked down on the one place that I actually know, and I do know all of these have been built now. These buildings. So these are modern, very modern houses. These are houses that are just been built. You park next to them. There is no real driveway. There's no real gardens either. Gardens are kind of a thing in the past. You want garden, have a bit of like scrubby stuff outside. These will be apartments as well. So each floor, divided in two, and then each floor is an apartment. Yeah. These ones over here are houses, but they are semi-attached. So, yeah, just been built. 3 houses here. The one on the end, the one in the middle, and the one with the red door is probably going to be, so white and cream, red and cream even. White and cream. Red and cream is one house, wood is one house, and then the white and cream on the end is one house. So there you go. And they'll be $0.25 each, probably. That's been redone. That's the old electric factory. It's not a factory, but it's the old, I want to say GE headquarters, General Electric headquarters. It's an old like electricity board headquarters that they've repurposed into very nice apartments. Very expensive apartments though. I wonder if we can see inside it. No, I don't think we can. No, these are the new ones they've built next to it though. Okay. Oh, we're back here again. Okay, cool. So yeah, you can absolutely... Oh, there's a lot of height map data for Bristol. Whoa! Oh, I'm coming back here after the recording because yeah, this is interesting. This is actually the outskirts of Bristol. This is kind of south end. If we want to go into the middle, we're going to need to go this way, I think. So we can follow the road. There is a station here as well. Oh, just follow the railway. Yeah, we can. Is there a station here? Yes, there is. Can we get on it? No. Okay. So that's one of the older stations. I want to go into town, though. There we are. This is the M shed. Oh, let's have a look down here. So we've got bonk as everything loads in. It's been raining because every time we come to the UK, it's raining. M shed is a free museum. The entrance is literally over there. It's a free museum. You can go in there and you can do museum stuff and you learn about the history of Bristol. During the summer, they have the festival in Bristol, and the choo-choo train does run up and down, well, those tracks over there. So there is a train that runs around this area. It's a very lovely city to come to, like Bath. It's actually a bit bigger than Bath. We've got the steps here, which are actually a waterfall. Let's have a look. Bonk. So yeah, steps here are a waterfall, Colson Tower, and then we've got the watershed. The blue bit at the top in very low resolution is actually a cinema. And I watched My Neighbor Totoro in the cinema up there. It's lovely. There's a water taxi that comes here. And if you want food, over there. Over here, I think. Yep. So food is very easy to find. Bonk. Sainsbury's local. Go in there, get some food. What? Buses. Look. Texas. We've got buses. Look at that. We've got public transport. A lot of it as well. An awful lot of it. More buses there. The choo-choo train. Oh, I can find the choo-choo train from here. Yes, I can. I can do it. I can be the boy. I can be the boy that finds the train. Car park. Old fire station. Old fire station. Primark. We're going in the wrong direction. I've only really walked there. Oh, bum. I'm not the boy that can find the train. Okay. That's not the right way. More buses. More buses, please. Yeah, more buses. Right, we can do this. Oh, we got a sign. Oh, we go left for Temple Meads. Of course we do. Left for Temple Meads. Bristol, Temple Meads. There it is. There it is. There's the choo-choo train. Oh, why do you keep calling it the choo-choo train? It doesn't make steam. Yeah, well, occasionally we do get steam ones through. So, yeah. How do you like that? So here's Bristol Temple Meads, the station frontage, all the buses and all the taxis that get you around. We've got the old station buildings, which I believe you can rent out. And then we've got this kind of escarpment here. But wait, what's the other side of the escarpment? I don't know if there's going to be data for down here. Yeah, there is. There is absolutely data for down here. So one of these, I think it's the HB with a little sign. Can we do that? It's closed at the moment, but there is a lovely little bar there and it's protected from most of the station, like a cafe. Tiny little cafe, but it's really quite lovely. So yeah, you can go in there and get a cafe stuff, but most of the people coming out of the station don't realize that it's even there. Can we get on the station platform? Kind of. It's very low resolution. Very Harry Potter. Oh, Harry, are you taking the train? Oh, why don't you just fly? Well, yeah, I suppose he could do that. He's got a broomstick. Okay, it's been raining inside the station. How is that even possible? There's a roof. I would say Bristol is one of the nicer stations. If you're like, I want to go to somewhere in the United Kingdom that's quite lovely, but is still a city. I would recommend Bristol. It is quite a lovely place to go. And the station is, yeah, it is a quintessentially British, old school railway station with a big roof. And the reason they made them quite tall is because when the steam trains came through, you'd get a lot of steam coming out them. So the steam had to go off, and also you needed the arch to support the ironwork. So very, very interesting city. A lot of history here. Very lovely place. Very, very lovely place. So yes, we've looked at Bath, we've looked at Bristol, and we've looked at Texas. One of these things is not like the others. That's a very... I wasn't expecting nighttime. Oh, the Thekla. It's a nightclub on a boat. But you didn't need to know that. So I'm going to leave it there for the time being. If you like this video, definitely leave a little like. Leave a subscribe because, you know, likes help the video, subscriptions help the channel. And if you have a suggestion for where else in the world that I can go, as long as it's got height map data. The Middle East does not have height map data, so that is a bit of an issue. But yeah, if it's got height map data, if it's got a place that we can go and visit, if you think there's something interesting over there, leave a recommendation in the comments and I will go and have a look. But I tell you what, until next time, just a quick looking around. I think one of these buildings is where the Yogscast is located, so that's fun. So until next time, I'll catch you later.